All right, welcome back to Perdido Key Gaming. Today we got some more, taking a look at some of the more Kaldheim stuff. In particular, this is one of the commander decks. As you probably know, instead of like one set of 5 commander decks in a year or something like that, commander, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Apparently, to boost up the commander thing, it's a couple of commander decks every set. And this one is the elf one. If you don't know commander, you play with 100 cards. Each of the cards has to be unique, except for basic lands and stuff like that. In this one you've got 3 different commanders, apparently, 8 new cards, a life wheel, strategy insert, reference card, deck box, tokens, and elves. So, I think as I said before, people on Arena anyway are certainly playing Elf Tribal, which is not interesting, but awfully effective, if you ask me. I think there's way too much packaging here. I mean, I think they could help save the planet by not everybody recycle. Just recycle. There you got your deck box, your strategy insert, learn to play commander. Start at 40 life. Command zones, a little spin down thingy, and a big old deck box. Oh, flimsy deck box. Anyway, all right, stop screwing with the box. More packaging. Of course, if you don't want your, packaging's great if you don't want your cards damaged. So we got Lathril, Blade of the Elves, legendary elf noble, menace, 2/3 for 4. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 grief and elf warriors. And you can tap 10 untapped elves you control, and you gain 10 life, and your opponent loses 10 life. Lordy. So yeah, each set's apparently going to pop out 2 commander decks. Commander being a very popular format. Strong smell on the cards. So the commander is black mana, green mana. Let's see what else we got here. And of course, 100 cards. So the ubiquitous arcane signet and soul ring and command tower. Bunch of lands with 2 colors. I'm not going to say dual lands. Swampy, forest. So let's see, what do we got here? It's Ambition's Cost, Eye Blight Colors, Eye Blight Massacre, Elf Assassins, Elf Scouts, Pride of the Perfect, elves you control get +2/+0. Tribal Enchantment for elves, Prowess of the Fair. Some Mana Dorks. Tribal Sorcery, create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token for each elf you control. Oh my god. Elvish Promenade. Yeah, that could be handy. Elvish Rejuvenator, some elves, Llanowar Tribe, Elf Druid, adding 3 mana. Lissalana Huntmaster, Numa Jiraga Chieftain, Reclamation Sage, Timberwatch Elf, So yeah, you're going to see a lot of the, cards from the past. Abomination of Llanowar, Golgari Fine Broker, Moldavine Reclamation, Poison Tip Archer. That guy, what was it, for uncommon, what, $3 or something like that? That's insane. But, I mean, when you saw one of these guys pop out, he's not only got reach, but he's got death touch. And whenever another creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Ugh. That's why he was so much. And you got some Kaldheim guys in here. Let's see what else. I wonder if we got any more elves. Yeah. Elderfang Venom, Beast Whisperer, Cultivator of Blades, Gwynin, the Guilt Elf Daean, Elvish Archdruid, Forerunners, Marwyn the Nurturer from Dominaria, Risk the Exiled, Casualties of War, the aforementioned Arcane Signet Command Tower, Rock Farms and Myriad Landscapes. And then, of course, you got some more stuff at the back here. Poison the Cup, Elderfang Ritualist, Return Upon the Tide, Skemfar Shadow Sage, Elven Ambush, Despair Sentinel, Roots of Wisdom, Binding the Old Gods, Herald, of course, Skemfar Elder Hall, and then your tokens. So you got that going for you. Very interesting, of course. Looks like lots of elven tokens, Elvish Warrior tokens, to prop up Lathril, Blade of the Elves. Create another, see, Elven Ambush again. That's another token generator. So it's all about generating those tokens. Didn't see the Planeswalker Tyvar, so one of Harold's little things is gone. Sacrifice the Elder Hall, create tokens. Just a lot of, you get enough elves out there, and next thing you know, Lathril's blasting your opponent with 10 points damage. Other elves you control get +1/+1. So I think for the most part, you're going to be, if you're playing against this deck, you're going to be playing a lot of, what's that, trying to hit the, chase the mouse around the board with a mallet, trying to, you're going to be stomping, trying to stomp any number of token generators and things that give tokens +2, +0, and things like that, before it gets out of control. I think basically that elf tribal that I've seen in Arena is kind of duplicating this deck on a smaller level. And obviously you can have, play sets of stuff. With Commander, you can only have one of each card. So definitely playing, trying to stomp out any kind of threat, and you probably end up with some sort of situation where, you've got, there's several threats on the board and you got to pick the right one, or just give up. But anyway, that's all I got for today. Commander deck, the Elven Empire, black mana, green mana commander deck from Kaldheim, led by Lathril. I said there were 3 commanders. I guess not. There's only one obvious commander, but you got some legendaries in there. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Hope you like what you see. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, just hit like, hit subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. Give me some comments about those elf You know, if you've got a link to those elf decks, let me know where they are, because I'd like to set one up. That'd be kind of fun. Anyway, that's all I got for today. We'll see you tomorrow for some more Perdido key gaming.